Hi everyone, I'm Matt Gash with SoundersFC.com here at Grande Sports World in Casa Grande, Arizona, where the Sounders face the Vancouver Whitecaps in the first training game of 2011. Brad Evans scored the only goal of the match, and the Sounders go on to outscore Vancouver 1-0.
If you win, you're always a little bit happier than when you don't win. But, you know, I mean, for us, my expectations were not too high today from a standpoint of we worked very hard yesterday. So we trained twice yesterday. We even trained this morning in 30 minutes of soccer tennis. You know, if you take it seriously, like some of the guys did, can take something out of you.
It was the first opportunity for the Sounders FC to face an outside opponent, and it was a welcome experience for the veterans and the rookies.
Because you can play all the scrimmages against each other that you want, but you get out there and game speed and playing against another team that's they're hungry. They want to come out and prove to us that they belong in the league, and they want to show us something. So it was good to get out there and get that battle in and get some kicks in and get knocked over and take some bruises.
Feels good. It feels good. We've been training for a long time, and it definitely feels good to get out there and play play against a different team. And I thought our group that came in, we actually did pretty well.
After a scoreless opening period, Brad Evans got the Sounders on the board in the 28th minute of the second 35-minute period.
On that play, I saw Alvaro playing a through ball to White, and he played a perfect ball to second post. I told Brad, run in the near post, and I ran in the second post, and I knew he was going to be there, and I just heeled it to him, and he placed it perfectly, upper 90, I believe.
The build-up was good, I mean, O'Brien showed his strength in the box and whips a good cross there. David gets the ball caught underneath his feet, but then makes a good decision, and this is what Brad Evans gives us. He's that midfielder who joins into the box, and that was something I was missing a little bit at the end of last year, so I think Brad has that capability.
Vancouver was able to put some pressure on the Seattle defense, but they responded well to that pressure and held the Whitecaps to a 0 on the board.
I think they put some pressure on us, in the first 35 minutes, and especially at the start of the second 35 when our guys were trying to get the rhythm of the game and their guys were out there. But I thought a lot of guys, basically stepped up to those challenges. I thought Jeff Park did well. I thought John Kennedy did well, in terms of their defending. I thought was very, very good. I thought Roger did well as a right back in the last period of time. So, I think them being able to, win those duels, win those battles, recover when a guy slips in behind, all those things are important.
It was a great group effort today. There's 3 different groups that played, so all of us did well, keeping the ball at the back of the net, and we even got one in there. So it's a good start, and you wanna build from game to game in preseason because it's a long 2 months. So this is a good stepping stone to start us.
Again, Brad Evans with the lone goal in the match. Sounders outscore the Whitecaps 1-0. Sounders will train on Saturday morning, then have Sunday off for Super Bowl Sunday, returning to the field on Monday right here in Arizona. From Casa Grande, Arizona, I'm Matt Gash with SoundersFC.com.
Seattle Sounders, can you say back-to-back Open Cup champions? Your 2010 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup champions.